Hello, my name's Ethan. I help men go from a skinny physique to building an attractive physique. I've always had quite a weird body composition. I've always been not too skinny, but also not too fat, in the worst way possible. This all changed when I started to build a lean physique. This means that my physique was low fat, but instead high muscle. It changed the quality of my life. For the first time, women started to give me compliments about the veins of my arms and saying that they're attracted to my physique. This really boosted my confidence, and it also made me want to get more progress in the gym. Stop blaming your metabolism. This isn't a variable factor, meaning you can't change your metabolism. So why pay it attention? Focus on things you can change. The more you focus on your metabolism, the more it's going to distract you from the things you actually can improve, such as your diet. And you could probably imagine a very skinny neck man. He's the type of guy who blames his metabolism for not being able to put on weight. And you already know, just from hearing that he's not going to make progress simply because he's using cope. He's not going to do the work that is necessary to actually build the physique he wants. Instead of blaming your metabolism, you can focus on your diet, but also focus on your calorie intake. These videos are for men that are skinny, trying to build an attractive physique, not for men that are fat. So I'm going to give advice for men that are skinny. You want to find a high calorie surplus. You can do this by going on Google right now and searching calorie calculator. Then it'll tell you how much you need to bulk, and just ignore the ones for maintenance and cutting because you need to bulk at this moment in time. Stop tracking cardio. Whether you're tracking your cardio through calories burnt or how long you're doing cardio for, stop tracking it as a total. It makes it very tedious, very boring. You're going to constantly just be trying to see it as a work task rather than just something you actually want to do. You don't track in the gym how long you're training for. You just go to the gym. You might track reps, so it's not really a good analogy, but you're not going to be very specific about how long you're doing a rep for. And the same for cardio. Stop tracking how many hours or how many calories you've burnt from your cardio. This is usually done by boring cardio styles, such as going on a treadmill or a step medal, things like that, the step machine. Instead, I want you to do some sports or some activities that are cardio related you actually enjoy. This could be tennis, football, swimming, rock climbing. They already sound a lot more enjoyable than walking on a treadmill, maybe even looking at a wall, not even a mirror, just looking at a wall for 3 hours to try and burn some calories. That's boring, that's tedious, and we're more ambitious than that. So, who do you think is going to have more progress? The one who's walking on a treadmill, or the one who's swimming and actually enjoys swimming? Of course, it's the one who's swimming, because he's just going to spend more time swimming. Even if he's going to burn more calories per minute from doing from walking on a treadmill, he's going to do the swimming for far longer. So in the long run, he's going to burn more calories, and he's actually just going to show up more. He's less likely to quit. There's also another point I want to make about tracking your cardio. You're most likely not even going to burn enough calories for it to even matter to track. Calories usually comes down, not even usually, calories comes down to your diet, and doing cardio just adds on to it. I'm not saying don't do cardio, but I'm saying there's no point tracking your cardio. See it one time. Usually on treadmills, it tells you how many calories you've burnt after an hour. And you'll see, after all of that work, you're not even burnt off the food you ate. You're probably not even burnt off half of the food you ate before you went to the gym. There's no point tracking your calories. It's a waste of time. Go do activities you actually enjoy, and you'll find that you burn a lot more calories. Still train abs when you're on a bulk. Why wait until summer to start training abs? That means you've just lost 6 months of the year where I have been training abs and you haven't. I'm going to have better abs than you. You're in competition with everyone around you, especially people like me who also go to the gym. And you want to take 6 months off of your year whilst I'm not. Of course, I'm going to get better results. I'm going to outcompete you. So train abs even whilst bulking. In winter, summer, autumn, spring, train abs all year round. You're also just going to be more new when you come to start training abs in the summer, because you're going to be a lot slower. You're not going to be used to training abs. From winter, I would have picked up loads of different exercises. I would have found the best exercises that work for me. I would have found exercises that are actually going to achieve the goal physique that I want, whilst you're only just starting. Maybe you could watch some of my videos to find out what exercises you want to learn. But if you're in competition with someone like me, and I'm not telling you what to do, then you're not going to know, you're going to be far behind. So make sure you're training abs all year round, especially on a bulk. Now, you came here to find out what percent of body fat women find attractive. And I can give you the number. The number is 12% body fat. It's not too high, it's not too low. If you want, you can get down to 11. But when it starts to get to 10, it gets a bit freakish. You start to get too vascular. Your veins show too much. Your striations, they show too much. And it's actually quite a turn off from women. When you start to get to about 14, 15% body fat, you get your hips, you get the handles on your hips and stuff. That's not attractive either. Because as you see in other videos, you start to lose your V-taper. You can watch my other videos to understand why that's so important. So 12% body fat is where you need to get to. I hope this video has helped you. If you want to learn more information like this, at this moment in time, I have a 7-day free trial for my course. In this course, you can book my one-to-one coaching, which is usually £500. Now, you're going to get that for free for your 7 days for free. I hope this video has helped you. Check out the link in my description. If that doesn't work, go to Ethan Higgins 001. Check out my bio there, and that's where you can find my community. Goodbye.